the revolutionary ankle lock system, an integrated brace built into the boots, delivering unrivaled support, protecting ligaments from twists, tears, and trauma.
Regan Slaymaker for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and Our Kings, and I have the pleasure to be joined by the WBA interim world champion Fabio Wardley. Fabio, is it nice to feel here that you've got that strap? You are interim world champion.
Yeah, it's nice. Interim, there's a little bit of a stickler on it, but don't get me wrong, it's still nice to hear.
I mean, I'd take it. I'd call myself a world champion every single time.
5-6 years ago, I'd have bitten someone's hands off for it as well. So look, it's no different. But it's just as things go on, ambitions and goals get bigger.
Definitely. I mean, the press conference there. I mean, a lot. Like, I feel there was more beef between promoters and your team than there was between you and Joseph Parker. I mean, but press conference done, I mean, ahead of, like I was just saying, I'm saying to you, I think my favourite fight of the boxing calendar so far. I mean, it's a mega fight between yourself and Joseph Parker.
Yeah, look, it's got a lot in it. It's got two great fighters, two people who you know are entertaining. It's a great venue. With a lot on the line as well, with that WBO mandatory or interim, however it falls with the WBO and what resolution they come to with all of that. But look, it's got everything you want. It's got everything you want. So yeah, it's there's no way really it's not going to be either dramatic, entertaining, just something to remember.
Definitely. I mean, has Joseph Parker? It sounds like a stupid question because he's had the interim title for like longer than you and things like that, and he's had those good wins. Has he been on your radar? I remember Ben Davison after your win against Adelaide, he mentioned the fight, but has he been on your radar yourself?
Not personally, no, because I think pretty much after that is when we focused more on the WBA route. We kind of, it gets to a certain point in your career where you pick a lane almost, and we were very much focused on that, and he was more WBO, so we weren't really looking to him. But in our respective lanes, things haven't moved as quickly as we want them to. So look, let's get it on and get things moving quicker. Let's force a hand.
Definitely. I mean, I have to talk about the phrase. I think you coined it before the Justis Huni fight, and my God, you proved everyone right. The whole he needs to be perfect for the whole fight. I need to be perfect for 1 second. Forgive me if I've got the direct quote wrong.
Right.
But I mean, with that, do you think with that people are underestimating your boxing ability there? Because a lot of people may go on to the white collar thing, but you are a very good boxer as well. It's fair to say, and you've beaten very good boxers with that pedigree as well.
Yeah, look, I've put on this. You can have a look back. I've put on some great boxing performances, and yes, 95% of them have ended with a knockout, but a large majority of them have been a good performance that has led to a knockout. However else, not all of them have been like the Justis Huni fight, where I'm down and I've had to pull it out of the bag in a sense. So yeah, look, I think it can be overlooked, but that's all that does is benefit me really, because if fighters go into fights with me thinking that's all they need to watch out for, then they're doing themselves a disservice.
Are you the hardest punching heavyweight active right now?
If I'm not number one, I'm up there.
Yeah.
I'm definitely in that conversation. 1, 2, 3, maybe. Look, you might put Zhang up there. He's definitely a very hard puncher. Wilder, depending on the Wilder that turns up, kind of thing. But he's always got that power. Sorry. But yeah, look, the record speaks for itself.
I mean, it definitely does as well. I do want to touch on. I mean, the night against Justis Huni. I mean, I didn't get the opportunity to catch up with you after. I mean, the fight was the fight, but I mean that occasion it was absolutely unbelievable, wasn't it? I mean, the ring walk was something else. The media box was a bit higher up. I wasn't close to the ring, but even then I saw everyone. It was. I mean, put it into words. That night itself.
Yeah, it's probably a hard one to put into words. I think I maybe even underestimated how electric it was going to be, but like the weather, I think for me played a part. I thought, it's going to dampen the mood, dampen the spirits. Kind of maybe less and less people will turn up, and things like that. And then with the change of opponent from it being Miller to Huni and things, I thought people might have a bit of a sour taste. And obviously Huni is much less known than Miller, things like that. But actually walking out onto that stage in front of 20,000 people was Yeah, just absolutely crazy. And I took a little bit of time to walk back and forth, pace the stage, soak it up, take it in, and really just kind of appreciate the moment.
Definitely as well. And with that, obviously, it was a rainy day, should I say? But people stayed like as soon as you were ring walking, no matter how much rain, they came back. A lot of people don't do that. It's fair to say. But I mean, I was having a conversation with another member of the boxing media, and they were saying, I don't think we'll have these global stars anymore. I think we'll have these regional stars where they can sell out stadiums. I mean, and your name was mentioned. I mean, you definitely have that power. I know this fight's at the O2, but you could go back to Portman Road in 2 weeks and sell the place out. I mean, you've really got a strong base there, haven't you? Yeah,
look, and that's credit to my hometown and where I'm from and how great they are at supporting their own. They very much did turn up that night and turn out, and I think everyone thoroughly got a good night's worth. They got their money's worth, and they were thoroughly entertained. And even though I think a large portion of those were even probably primarily football fans that had just come like, oh, there's some boxing in Ipswich, let's go have a watch and see. And I think that fight converted them into boxing fans, and they'll be there at the O2 on the 25th as well. So yeah, it's great for the local area, but it's also great that I'm bringing more and more eyeballs onto the sport as a whole.
Definitely as well. Final one from me, Fabio. I mean, I was just talking to your promoter Frank Warren in there as well, and I don't know about, probably not you probably wanted this fight, but for me this fight took me by surprise. I didn't think it, when it was all rumoured, I didn't think it was true, because you, like you said earlier, you both on different trajectories almost with the interim titles, but Alexander Usyk is that massive carrot with a win on October 25th. I mean, can you focus on that fight? Because I mean, Alexander Usyk at Portman Road, I mean, that would be absolutely unbelievable. But it's something, can you focus on that at all?
Can I? Yeah, of course I can. But should I? Absolutely not. There's still a tall task in front of me in the shape of Joseph Parker, which I need to pay very much a lot. I need to give 99% of my focus to. So yeah, look, it's nice to know that that's there in the back of my mind, but ultimately everything right now is geared up towards Joseph Parker in the 25th of October, because without getting past that, I can think about the Usyk fight all I wanted, but unless I do my work, do my job properly on the 25th of October, that's all that will be. It's just thoughts and dreams.
Definitely, Fabio, I'll leave it there. But any final words for the fans? Flock into the O2 October 25th, mate.
Tune in, watch, look. You know you're going to get drama and excitement one way or another with me, but that mixed with the Joseph Parker as well, I think it's going to be a night to remember.
It definitely will be. Fabio Wardley, always a pleasure.
Cheers,
Thank
mate.
you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
The revolutionary ankle lock system, an integrated brace built into the boots, delivering unrivaled support, protecting ligaments from twists, tears, and trauma.